see if we're even on yet. Ooh, live. Okay.
Live from Earth Space Dock, it's the Darkmom Consortium for your host, Brondo Mookie.
Oh, shoot, I was going to do the ta-da, but I hadn't scrolled down far enough yet. Hang on. Ta-da! There we go. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for May the 6th, 2021, evening edition. I'm Mom. He's
I'm Dark.
And together we are...
Flaming Targs!
Flaming Targs, yes. We can't say things together.
That's
we
almost
found out.
right. Yeah, we can't. We tried that.
Sonic, Mar Hawkman. I used to have this thing for Sonic. I'd have a class that ran till 9 o'clock on Tuesdays, and it was about 2 miles from the Sonic, and Tuesday was half-price cheeseburger night. So I would go and get 2 cheeseburgers, one with no onions and one just without anything. One was for me, one was for the dogs.
I will say something.
Yes?
We did Sonic the last time we were in Vegas.
Did
one
we?
night. Yeah, one night, yeah.
Oh, that's right, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we had to be back right away and we didn't have time to go out and do anything. There was that Sonic, right down the street. Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to go to, I think it was Klingon karaoke, because we missed that before.
Yep.
That's where I got the Gauntlet of Martok.
The Gauntlet of Martok. Sonic, there's one right by the school where I taught. There's one right by the school where I still go to train, except I didn't go last night. I think there's some around me here, but I haven't found them yet.
Probably are. They are everywhere.
Yep, so I'm told. So anyway, it is raining. It is raining, and I was just telling DT that I'm dog sitting, so let me turn the camera here so you can all appreciate this. Hopefully I can get this down there. That is the dog. Now, it may look like a pile of blankets, because it's a pile of blankets, but the dog got herself in there, got underneath the blankets, pulled them over herself, and I thought, well, she can't probably breathe through that, so I made sure her nose was uncovered. Nope. She's back underneath there. I don't have a dog. This is my neighbor's dog. But she had to work a 24-hour shift, so my son and I are splitting up some dog care.
Yeah, let's see, you're in Indiana right now?
Mm-hmm. I am.
Let's see. Avon, Canby, Evansville, Greenburgh, Greenwood, Kokomo.
Kokomo's a bit far. Avon's not too far from my office, so maybe I'll...
Lafayette, Michigan City.
You know what? Michigan City's long distance, but I go through Lafayette on the way home and on the way back. Maybe I'll indulge on the way back on Sunday. That would be yummy.
I don't know where they are exactly, but I will put a list into your Skype.
Okay. Well, if this is Indiana, there's Indianapolis right in the middle, and Lafayette is right about, oops, wrong direction, there. Less than an hour away.
I forgot Terre Haute.
Terre Haute, please.
Terre Haute.
Terre Haute, yes. It's not too far away either. Not around the corner, but not too far away.
That's all. That's the entire location rundown. I can get specifics later if you want.
Nah, that's
I
okay.
don't know what's. I don't know what's close for you.
I can find stuff. Indianapolis is big, but there's a lot of smaller areas around here. I just realized I haven't done assault on Terok Nor either.
There's 5 in Evansville.
That's like way south, if I remember right. Evansville is almost on the
Louisiana,
Kentucky.
Boy, I'm there.
Kentucky border. We used to have a fleet mate who, I think he worked down there. Prince Psycho. And I know where he works, so every now and then, because I know he works an overnight shift, I'm tempted to drive down there one night, it's a 4-hour drive, and go into his restaurant and ask if he's still there. And go,
Yeah,
hi,
let's
you don't know who I am.
people.
I'm Mom.
I'm your fleet boss. You're running late.
Yeah, that goes back a ways. Back to the days of me not being a fleet boss.
I'm your new fleet boss. Where have you been?
Well, he played other games too, so you know how it goes.
Yeah.
People get disenchanted. Somebody sent me a Skype. Oh, that was you. Let's see. Avon, Canby, Evansville, Greensburg, Greenwood. I think Greenwood is on the south side of the city. I think we actually have a fleet mate who lives down there. I think it's Greenwood. It's Green something.
1 double roll. I bet 3,000. I won 3,500. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It never works out right, does it? Well, I had things that were relatively easy except for repair 150,000 on my shields on the other account. That did not go well, and it took a long time.
And I got a perk point. Okay.
Yay!
All ground stuff. Boo.
You gotta get them done.
Yeah.
If you're running out of space stuff, that's fine.
I'm not. I still have turn rate to work on. I still have exotic to work on.
Okay.
But it's the luck of the draw.
It is. It is. So I took the ship out. It's still working as a torpedo build, and I took it out to do some kinetic damage. And it does the damage. It's just that it fires the torpedoes. Wait, boom.
I did ceaseless momentum, a couple other things. I'm slowly working on my torp build.
It has no fulfilling events. But I wanted to do only Zatvash cannons on it because those looked so cool. I don't think I've gotten any yet.
I got enough to do a bird of prey if I do a torpedo on there. I just need turrets now.
Well, in terms of boxes, I've got... Ooh. I've got 275 of them.
Ooh.
So I just have to figure out if any of them have got Zatvash stuff in them.
The Zatvash... Are you talking open boxes or closed boxes?
Closed boxes. I've got 75 keys to go with it, though. So one of these days.
I call dibs on a tier 6 ship if you want one.
Yeah, you're right after Boom, I think.
No, Boom kept calling dibs on the R&D ship.
Oh, that's right. That's how that goes. I had forgotten the sequence there.
Yeah.
Let's get some of these things out of the way.
So I tell Boom, well, you'll get your R&D ship when you get through the event.
I thought you said that you were going to give him the R&D ship when he gave you some Zen for it.
No, Lobi.
Lobi, that was it.
The one currency you can't transfer is what he has to give me.
Okay, so let's see. I've got Picard kit modules. I've got Kelvin divergence kit frames. And that's about it.
I have.
I swear I opened some though.
I'm going to see what I got because Zot Vosh, the problem is they are not in the Infinity boxes, which is what they open a bunch of.
They will be eventually though. At some
will,
point.
Yeah. Yeah. If I decide to be patient or what, I can either be patient about it or I can go working on another build. But yeah.
Patience. Hi, Cadargo. Long time no see.
It's been minutes.
Oh, did you see him minutes ago?
No.
I was telling him that I was editing the video for the GoFundMe, and I had to constantly change the way I was recording changing the angle because he must have been logging in and out because I've got the fly-in. Cadargo has logged on. Cadargo 1 has logged off. Just constantly going on, and I'm trying to edit around it, but it was really kind of funny. At least I thought it was funny.
Isn't there a way to kind of remove?
Yes, there is.
Give you something to do that.
Well, Ed made a program that removes that. The fly-ins, that some of them can't be ignored in demo record. So Ed wrote a little program, and did I think to use it? No. We're not doing that stuff. That makes way too much sense.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, we don't have enough time of you talking, so we'll have to do that. Oh, excuse me. I have a Zotvash disruptor cannon. I have one of them, and that's all.
Mm.
Mark 11, so not particularly good.
Hey,
and
more chances for it to go epic quicker.
This is true.
Let's see, what do I have here? I have dilithium mining claim, dilithium VIP mining claim, holonovel storage device.
Always good.
7 bridge officer training manuals. I'm going to burn through them, I can tell. 5 cross-faction consoles or salvage consoles.
Ooh, that could be good.
Yeah, there could be some good stuff there.
There could
It's
be.
like, do I need a what was that? Hull image refractors? That's where I will get them.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's how I got mine. Oh, I've got stuff left over. Okay.
9 kit modules.
Which kind, though?
Infinity.
Oh. Okay. Nice. Very nice.
3 personal ground traits. 3 personal space traits. 1 Starship trait. 5 weapon packs. A dozen R&D packs. Delta Expedition kits. Fluidic kits. Terran Empire kits. Zindi kits.
Oh, Zindi kits. Can't give them away, I swear.
And a Herald kit, but...
And a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah. And a partridge in a pear tree.
That, too. The heck did I start there? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, technically today we don't have any victims for Pimp My Starship Thursday. So our plan is we'll work on some ships. We'll work on ships that we want to work on. You guys can give advice if you want. We may or may not take it. You never know.
If you find that you want to work on your ship, let us know.
Yeah, we'll give you the whole sum of our advice, and that with a nickel is worth a nickel.
Yes. That and $5 will get you a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Yeah, I totally agree, Marhawk.
What Starbucks do you go to where you can get coffee for $5? Come on, it's Starbucks.
Come on, it's a plain coffee? Yeah, $5.
Yeah. Plain little coffee, yeah. They give you like the little water cooler cup. There's your coffee.
So you remember, of course, the morning we got there early and we're sitting in Starbucks eating our little breakfast and drinking our coffee. It must have been like the last day of the convention. We're both just, And there's J.G. Hertzler and his wife at the table next to us, basically.
That was the first one. That was the first year because we were. Yeah. I remember that.
And we're all just kind of sitting there, dead.
I want to say hi, but I don't want to bug him. I want to say hi, but I don't want to bug him.
Yep, absolutely. And we did the right thing.
Yeah, I did.
No,
we chose not to bug him. So.
Yeah. I agree, Mar Hockman. The older frames
Now,
were meh.
now going that last day to get the glove signed was something different than
Well, we'd been looking at them for
Judy's.
3 or 4 days in a row.
Yeah, and that was actually, I think, was really nice about that.
He was. They were both very nice people.
Yeah, yeah. And now you can go get Robert O'Reilly's autograph for your book
Yes. Yes, I can.
because he does the Duras voice.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
very
Yes.
beige.
We can have some fun with that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I've got some of the older kit modules, but I don't know which ones. I have to go look. Well, shall we do something to kick off the evening here?
I think we should.
What do you want to
What
do?
would you like to? Well, we can do the. Well, there's the whole random points. We can run a mission if you want.
I wrote a whole bunch in this last book, Mar Hockman, about the automated adrenal hypo. Yes, it is very cool. Actually, I still need to do Assault on Terok Nor.
Okay. Better KDF.
Yes, Fed or KDF. Let me know. But I'm not going to do it on that tune. What's your preference? Why don't you do Fed? More people are likely to join us.
All right.
Ooh, did you read today's patch notes?
They were very short.
Yeah.
What I read last
A
night.
couple of typos, a few things that weren't in the descriptions. That was about it.
Yeah.
I went to do them this morning. I'm like, that's not very interesting. Let's see. Do I want to do Katha?
Do I want to do Jason, Yvonne, or do I want to go the full Captain America route?
Full Captain America for this one. Let's see what I got here.
I wish I did. I wish they really had shields in this game.
Oh, I've got Sompek Lightning. I've got a Stasis Bubble. I've got Polaron Bombardment. I've got an Agni Field. I've got some Gravimetric Traps. That's pretty good stuff. Let's see. If I was going to get rid of one of them, I'd probably get rid of the Stasis Bubble. I could put in a Solar Gateway. That would be helpful. Yeah, a visual tweak. That's it. It is nothing interesting. Oh, well, that's nice. All right, if you would like to join us for a little Assault on Terok Nor, we can go standard or advanced as you prefer. DT, who am I inviting?
You're inviting Captain Rogers, of course.
Captain Rogers, where are you, Captain Rogers? There you are. Anybody else? Okay, we will wait for you.
Don't make us wait too long.
Hey, Pie. Pie, I sent you a message about the GoFundMe video.
And then we will have to go talk to certain people. I'm sure we can get things rolling.
Yep.
I'm sure since we've helped so many other streamers with their little pet projects, sometimes I'm sure somebody can actually go in and...
Yeah, I'm hoping we can get Grumpy to talk about it once in a while, and Q, and who else have we helped out?
Well, let's see. We helped with the drive for Z Films.
Augie. We helped Augie out, too.
We've helped Augie, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to do, but this is a community project we're trying to work on here. That'd be fair.
Financial, Mar Hockman. We're doing a GoFundMe to raise some funds, and anything we can do to offset some of the costs involved. And speaking of, I need to update that.
Yeah, I mean, the official point is, now for the serious voice. Officially speaking, we've been paying out of pocket. It's roughly about $6,000 just to set up the booth. This doesn't count our cost for going there, which we do pay ourselves.
Yep. We pay for, actually, in years past that we've gone, people in the fleet have helped us out. People at Cryptic have helped us out. In a very small manner, personal little contributions. This year, because of the financial situation, we can do it, but it's going to be really, really, really tight. And so we had actually considered not going this year, but we want to go. And this will be the last year in Vegas. After this year, it starts in April in Chicago. So rather than doing the full...
I'm going to find this funny if we get a point, if right in the end of that book there is the 2021 dates or the 2022 dates. This is the last year they're having in Vegas. Oh wait, apparently not.
Well, see, that's the really easy thing because it's on Amazon. You can go in and change anything.
Yeah.
It's very simple. So yeah, we're going to do everything from, put your name on the wall for a couple of bucks. If you want to donate a little bit more, we've got custom tribbles. If you want to donate a generous amount of money, I will custom knit you by hand one of the ugly sweaters. Yeah, Cadargo, we'd love to have you join us. Absolutely.
We have little plans as far as if we get to a fundraising goal.
Excuse me, my phone's going off. You keep talking.
Okay. Well, the plan is, in theory, if we can get far enough in the fundraising goal, we would like to get a couple of actual nice chairs and get them autographed by some of the people and raffle them off. Your entries are basically the ticket. I believe that's the plan. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things to go, and unfortunately, any nice things we want to do, it just adds up. I mean, this year, to make things to make the booth a little better, I mean, we are looking at, some of the costs for just the minimum stuff. It's like, we're looking at getting a couple of nice little desks / tables. Not expensive, mind you, but still, even not expensive, that's literally right there, about $300. Last time we were there, went in $400 for a big monitor for the back of the booth. And the signage is, I think, what she was showing, for just a little booth backdrop banner for pictures and things like that. That's I believe, 100 there. All this stuff just keeps adding up all the time. So we are just kind of looking for financial donations. The other point is, at working the booth itself, literally without any help there, we're there literally all the time. I mean, at any point, there's unless there's a panel and we shut down, literally we're there except maybe 5-10 minutes at a time when somebody's doing something like a restaurant trip. And other things this year. We're going to try to stream out of the booth for some of the things. So you get a tiny, and I can't see how tiny I'm doing, but a tiny little slice of convention is one of the plans.
Sorry about that.
I hope you were hearing some of the stuff I was saying.
No, I'm just walking back. What were you saying? Hopefully good things.
I was pointing out that we're paying stuff out of pocket. I was pointing out the banner, the backdrop is I think you were showing, they were $100 roughly?
The one we had for Risa?
The Risa one was
about $300. Yeah.
No, the ones you were showing me last time.
Yeah, these are about $100. We're not going to go full out because this is...
I was pointing out if we raised enough where you could get a chair and get some autographs on it for somebody to win.
Mm-hmm. Hand knitted sweaters. Whether it's the ugly sweaters from Christmas or, seriously, DT, I think I might have to make some flaming targs of Grethor sweaters for this year.
Oh, they'll love that.
Mm-hmm. That would be fun.
But, we're looking for all sorts of help. A lot of financial goes into this. And like I said, we've been doing this out of pocket for 2 years and going into 3 now. And
with help, though.
Yeah, with help.
This year,
the lion's share is on us.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ver did a lot of the financial backing the first year, which was hugely helpful. But then again, he had some awesome ideas, which we were going to cheap out on. He's like, no, we're going to do this right. So, yeah. But it's
Yep.
been a tough year for us as well as for everybody. So we will take
I
what we
mean,
can.
Yep. Last year, because there was no convention, literally, which is going to be used for this convention, I built and I priced everything out yesterday of what I did. I've spent $2,000 building this computer, which will be at the booth.
Yes.
And that's not even counting monitor prices or anything like that. We have the big screen for the back, which was 400 there. And like I said, all this is coming out of our pockets. So, and our only goal is just to bring the piece of the convention to you.
Hmm.
So,
Preferably bring you to the convention, but it's not in everybody's budget, so.
yeah, it's not everybody's budget. I mean, but this year, I'd like to see if we can pull it off. There'd be a point which I'd like to run actual interviews at our booth if we can get people in, because that would be pretty damn awesome. Imagine, if you will, if we could buy like 5 minutes of Michael Dorn's time to get Worf comments. I make jokes about this. I mean, some of this stuff is literally pipe dream stuff, but still.
Yeah, well, that's the only way to
We
go.
go there, we try this for you guys, so.
My phone keeps going off. People want me to reopen my martial arts school, and I'm just like, oh, please, 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 please.
But then you'd have to be driving every day to Chicago.
No, I've been thinking about this. I would do it on Saturdays for like 4 hours every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And for those of the people I left just before we closed the school, I had 6 people just about ready to go to black belt. But they're now a year to 3 years away from that because that's how much we lost in that year.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and do this. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, this is why we started a GoFundMe thing for this, putting a video together. We're gonna, because like I said, our goal is literally one, have have some people at the booths more, because I was pointing out also last time we were there, I think except for like 5-minute bursts, we were always at that, unless there was a panel, we were at that booth all the time.
We were there all the time. Hey, that's one thing we need to budget for, though, DT, is if we're going to have extra people there, sometimes they give us a couple extra wristbands so you can come in for it. We will?
Yep.
Sometimes they don't, and we might have to buy some day passes for folks who are coming in to join us.
Yeah.
And we've had wonderful people who've offered to come in who already have passes there.
Yep.
But we really do the cheap thing. We do the Airbnb, rent a car, and drive back and forth.
Yep.
Which one, if you ever get the option between a hotel and Airbnb.
Airbnb
Oh my
is
God.
a lot more flexible, yeah.
Yeah, and a lot cheaper.
Yeah. The hotel was nice only for logistics, but even how they did that was not great.
Because here's the convention center, and here's our rooms. I mean, you have to go all the way out here, stand in line to get into the elevators, go up, time out.
About 13 floors go.
Yeah. I timed out, of course, but I always time out.
Yeah. Of course.
So yeah, honestly, I'd like to not be broke at the end of this August. Do something different for a year. And yes, we have raised some money already, so.
But again, if we raise more, it's more stuff we put into things, more stuff that you guys get to see, and more stuff that, I mean, you literally will see it, because
we intend to live stream from the booth.
We did live streams from a booth, and the fact is, you will see the backgrounds. We will have at least one camera, maybe 2, maybe 3. Who knows how?
We're also hoping we can get enough people in to do interviews and talk with folks.
Yep. I don't know, we might be able to get broad gear with triples.
Yep.
And money.
Money's very helpful, yes.
Yeah. Okay, there's 2 of us on one side, 3 on the other. Okay.
I've got nothing here to protect this nice lady.
Neither do I. I'm a attack officer.
We're keeping them off you. Goodness gracious.
No,
These Federation people are so whiny. It's just a flesh wound.
Cut your arm off.
One thing we had discussed in passing was putting together like an Amazon wish list for some of the smaller items we need. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that.
And there's always smaller items too, which is...
Yeah, some of the fun stuff. But one of the real pain in the butt parts is that we have to get everything to Vegas, and neither one of us lives there. Yeah. So it's a lot of... You can't order it on Amazon and pick it up there unless it's small.
Right.
So it's a lot of, what can we get at Walmart? Because we can pick that stuff up there. Just figuring out the logistics for this. Obviously, if we had $10,000, we'd get a freight company to haul it over there and pay the union rates to get all the freight taken care of. But that's expensive.
Takes time.
Lady.
It's time, it's money. I mean, there's things to do, like we're hoping this year maybe we can run a panel. Which,
yes.
If we do that, that'll be recorded.
So I have 2 potential panels. One is, just a history of Star Trek Online. Talk about where it came from, what it's doing, things like that. But the other one I wanted to do is playing the game 6 Degrees of Separation, of Star Trek Separation, or what we did on last year's online convention with the pick your favorite weapon.
Yeah.
And argue for it.
Maybe pick the favorite starship. Because there's tons of promo pictures of all the ships.
There are.
Are you going to run the panels?
I can if you guys give me cover.
Do my best.
And the obligatory Lita cutscene.
The obligatory can't skip this cutscene. Can't skip this. Dun, dun, dun. Can't skip this. Dun.
Kill them.
Kill them.
Not green. Red. I don't particularly want to get killed by that thing. Thank you very much. Come on. Okay. Red. Okay. Haha!
Advancing algorithm. Force field powering down.
The mom rules.
You cannot
I
stop
was
me.
doing this the other day, just running around having fun with somebody,
Power of the power race.
and they're going, "Who did that?" And they gave credit, and I was going to do the running, and they gave credit to somebody who wasn't even the TFO.
Okay. Suppose that's one way to do it.
Yeah, it was.
Who's she going for?
Me.
Okay.
You.
Let's see if we can get
She's
over
on
her.
me now.
You cannot win. We have technology you haven't yet dreamed of.
I'm at the console. She's on the other console. I'll stay here.
Oh, I suppose I should be thanking you. You were the ones that returned the orb to us.
Alright, I'm on the console over here.
The power rates have given me all the power I need to conquer.
Ah. Oh, she's coming
Yeah,
after
for
me.
you.
Come here,
So
Lita.
run up to the top here.
Come here, Lita. Come here, baby. Here you go.
Just run down to that console.
You will not stop me. I will do it.
Did we get her on that one?
The one where I'm at is where we haven't got her.
Okay.
The book of the
Two of three.
Coast of Motion
Okay.
has shown me the way to power. You are
And
kindling.
of course, somebody throws a solar gateway on her to make sure that she doesn't move.
I started that a while ago. Oh, it's not mine. It's not mine. I'll throw one on her now. Come here, Lita. Come here, Lita.
You are weak.
Wahahaha,
Go
Lita.
down. There we go.
I will not be stopped by you.
Orb's got.
This is a minor setback. Stand by for emergency beam out.
Well, that was efficient of us.
Yep.
You haven't seen the last of me.
You know what we're doing? Yeah, it
We
seems
did.
to work well.
We did great that time.
Yep.
I will say there was a fair amount of luck in hitting the consoles, but thank you for the cover because that sure helped.
Yep.
Woot woot. Woot.
Hey, we got all the optionals.
Yay!
Usually we don't see the technicians protected.
We had decent teams this time, and the technicians weren't stupid. I'm trying to think of a nice way to
Oh,
phrase
they
that.
were. But
Oh, please don't hit us. Oh, come on, just do your job.
do your job, you're not going to die.
Well, you might, but that's not the goal. So, let me Yeah, your build is strong.
And we see my lightning bell where it's like, hey, oh, you're hitting me? I almost felt something there. Suck on lightning, bitch!
Yeah, it sounds like Lita, though. I almost felt that.
And you see me in my, I guess we call it because I'm dressed in a costume, sometimes a God of Thunder build. How much lightning can you throw at somebody? Lots.
Hello, swear I'm not wasted. How are you? So what am I flying here? I am flying an Alliance
What are you
battle
flying?
cruiser.
Alliance Battlecruiser, nice ship.
It is a nice ship. I actually like it. I didn't like the original layout of it, and it really grew on me. First time I took it out, it did very well.
It flies well. It's a remarkably smooth, if ugly, ship.
Oh, Swear I'm Not Wasted is still trying to create a fleet. I meant to bring this up the other day, and I completely forgot Swear I'm Not Wasted. So let's talk about your fleet right now. Swear I'm Not Wasted is looking for 4 more people who can jump in and help him start a fleet. Federation or KDF, Swear I'm Not Wasted? 3 more people to jump in. He's looking for 3 more people. I'm trying to think. I can send somebody from one of my fleets to help get you started.
I might have. Let me take a look through. I might have somebody who's not in a fleet, which can help out.
Mm-hmm. All mine except for Kethfa. Well, I got a new tune who's not eligible yet. Kethfa is
Actually,
KDF.
your new tune should be is your tune through its tutorial.
No, not Kethfa. I just created her. I haven't done anything with her. But let's see. Yeah, I can send Kethja my Jem'Hadar.
Federation, yeah, I
Yeah,
got
Federation.
a
Yeah, I've got-
Federation doing a Terran Empire thing. So
Yeah, I can definitely do it.
yeah, I can do it.
Oh, Yaz has got one. I'm sorry, Yaz. I'm saying Yaz, and it should be Yaz. Yaz may have one as well.
Yaz? Oh, hi, welcome to. Let's give Yaz a shout out.
Okay, you be in charge of that.
If I remember how to do this.
Exclamation SO. Yaz TV.
Yeah. I got to let myself back in. So give me a moment. Sorry, Oz, I was in this, but I wasn't logged in, so I dirked.
Let's see if I can do it for him.
Should be able to do it.
Okay.
And now, because it's Twitch, it wants to go send a message to my phone, which I have to go
Lord. Oh, Pi did it.
All right, thank you, Pi.
Thank you, Pi. Yeah, Pi does our long distance moderating while he's at work.
Yep. Work goes so well, that's what he does. I'm going to mute out for a moment, Mom.
Okay.
So.
Alrighty. So yeah, Mar Hawkman, that was freaking awesome. We did really good that time. Oh, I'm already here. I don't need to go over here because I'm here. So I'm not wasted. Where do you want us to meet? Oh, you're great too. Thank you. Yeah, we got your Twitch handle on there. Good. Yay. Then people go watch you. Yay. I haven't told DT this yet, but I won't be here next Tuesday? 2 Tuesdays from now. I have to go do some stuff. Man, it sounds like people are shoveling snow outside. I have no idea what's going on. There was a guy it started raining here about an hour ago when I was walking the dog. And this guy was carrying a TV, screen side up, over his head. And I'm like, that is an awesome umbrella. Heavy, but awesome. Let's see. So I'm not wasted. If I'm reading this correctly, you are on 13.
And back.
Welcome back. I was just talking smack about you.
I know. I heard you.
You may have to go to a less populated instance or invite us. Oh, you're in instance 24. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
On my way to 24. Okay, I left my fleet. Jim. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a Gem Mordor here. Great name. And there's a Darkthorn here. I don't know that tune. This is a new tune, DT.
Yep, new tune.
And where are you at?
I basically tried tearing out my KDF character.
Oh, Mini Spock. That's so cute. Do we have to go see the fleet person to do this?
No, effectively, they only have to. We just have to all be in a team,
Yeah.
if I recall.
We're in instance 24. Yeah, I thought we had to go down and see the nice fleet lady.
Are we running after a mini Spock?
Yep, run after Mini Spock. Oops, I fell down in the pit of despair.
Please stop kicking people into the pit of doom.
Darkmom Consortium book number 2, not by me, but by Centaurian Alpha, I do have in my grubby little hands, and we'll be proofreading it this weekend. And that will be ready to go to the printers. I have to send the covers to you, though, DT, to change the fonts.
And I suppose I gotta write something.
You could, but on his, I think he just needs you to do the fonts to make it look like ours.
Yeah. I should have the old cover things, so it's just a matter of swapping images around and adding things.
Well, I'm just going to stand here then, Mar Hawkman. I'm a fleet leader and plenty of fleets. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we lead enough points. We're just here to help. Until there's something we really need, then we're going to abandon you because it'll be in another fleet.
I was just thinking, how about Jim Hador for a new Jemmy tune? DT, you're in strike group.
Huh?
You're in strike group.
I am?
Yeah, it's right on top of your head. I can see it.
Oh, I didn't think I was. Okay, we'll take care of that. Because when I was in the selection screen, it didn't have anything.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Weird glitch. No, I'm not.
The Spock Initiative? I like it. Ooh, the Spock Initiative. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of like that name.
It still says I'm in strike group. I said leave strike group, and it still says I'm in there.
Oh, hang on a second.
It's very freaking weird.
Yeah.
Leave. Huh?
Yeah, you're not in here.
Yeah.
But he's got his 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now I dropped it, but oh well.
Do you need an invite?
I suppose I can help out on this fleet. I can go in like 11 levels and pick up a lot of stuff to dump in here for them.
Yep, absolutely. Oops, I can't invite you. Swear, can you invite Aelin or whatever? What are you going to use your fleet for if you don't want to work on stuff? Oh, for storage. Okay, that's totally cool.
If you're doing a storage thing, then I didn't need to leave the fleet.
Well, he needed 5 to start it up.
Yeah.
Tony Prime, hi. How are you, Tony Prime? Ah, okay. Well, we have got which fleets? We've got Strike Group, which is the original fleet we had. We have the KDF version of that. We had the cleverly named Strike Group Ancillary. Oh, yeah, clever names. We need to get a better name for that one.
I figured out a name for a Gemidar.
Yeah?
It is cringeworthy, but it kind of will work too.
Is it as good as the Flaming Targs of Grethor?
Nah.
Yeah, that is.
It's a Game of Thrones reference, though.
Oh, I won't get it then.
Yeah, it's in the Twitch chat.
Jem'Hador? I was thinking of Jim Hador.
Okay, we can go Jim Hodor.
There you go.
Jim Hodor. Yeah, there we go. which the tragic point was hold the door. Hold door.
Very good. Okay, Swear I'm Not Wasted. That is excellent. But boy, Jim Holator. Yeah, exactly. Gem and the Hadargrams. Very good.
Or Jim, truly outrageous.
People have too many good names.
Yeah.
I think we should do something, though. What shall we do?
Yeah, not going to be much on this character.
Well, no.
Unless we start doing power leveling stuff, it's not going to be much here.
Ella Moraine, count to 4. Jim Beam. Excellent, Swear. Hi, the Ghost 81. Jim Tiberius Kirk. Yeah, but it costs money to get the storage spaces, so just, budget for that as well.
Yeah. If you're thinking about storage space, it costs money to get storage.
Ooh, Timmy! Timmy would be excellent. More good names
Timmy.
here. Of course, my Timmy is from Gamera. The horrible...
I thought it was a Kenny.
No, Kenny's a different one. There's Kenny's too, but there's Timmy. I swear it was Timmy.
Timmy? Was it the first Gamera?
No, I want to say it's the second Gamera. Yeah, because everybody knew that Gamera was a friend to all children. So I was
let's see.
I was watching MST3K on Twitch the other night, and lo and behold, there's comments going down the side in the chat, and there's the drunken heretic. I'm like, no, drunken heretic! You're supposed to be over playing Star Trek online, not watching MST3. Oh, hold on, I'm watching MST3K. I don't remember that one, Mar Hawkman. But I've seen them all, I think.
Yeah, it'd probably have to be the English translation. Which...
Of course. Is there a Gamera that wasn't a Japanese movie originally?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, I'm just kind of looking. Wikipedia just has all the Japanese names on the cast.
Well, yeah, because it's always translated.
Yeah. It's always translated and dubbed and everything else. So.
But of course. Let's see.
So we do have a Karen.
We have a Karen?
Yeah, there's a Karen in the second Gamera movie.
It would be in the Showa.
Gamera versus Baragon. Maybe it was the third movie.
No, it's definitely back in the 60s.
No, this movie was in 67, so... No Timmys or Kennys there.
Yeah, but if they've dubbed them over,
Yeah.
And it was the Sandy Frank ones that were brought over. It probably was the one that was retitled as just Gamera. Gamera.
Well, that's a Spider-Man theme.
Yes. Oh, I don't know the newer ones.
Must be the first one, then Gamera the Giant Monster, which was just Gamera.
Thank you, Tony Prime. I like the screen overlays too, but it's all DT's work, and I just stick them on there. And Frost.
Yeah,
not Frost.
She's got to do some sizing later, but we're going to worry.
Oh, piffle.
Oh, don't piffle. We want to show everything off to people.
This is true. Yeah, I'm really old school for my kaiju, with the exception, obviously, of Pacific Rim. After this last movie, blech, King Kong versus Godzilla. Come on, we could have done so
That
much
was
better.
good.
It was
I like.
meh. It was stupid.
When you think about it, every one of those movies is stupid.
Excuse me. Seriously, the one with Jean Reno and Matthew Broderick and all those fish? That was stupid?
Yes.
Yes, it was. It was so bad. Look at all those
It was
fish.
stupid and terrible.
That's a lot of fish.
Hey,
Cringe.
it's a 150-meter tall monster
And
outrunning helicopters.
yeah, and nobody knows where it hid.
Right. In a city.
Yeah. We got an animated series? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, but the animated series was pretty good because that Godzilla could breathe fire and wasn't able to be killed by missiles.
But you gotta kill him with something. At least the first, well, not the first Gamera, but the first Godzilla was grim and grisly
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
scary as all get out.
Have you seen Shin Godzilla?
Is that one from?
2016,
Yes.
I want to say.
Yes.
Japan.
Mm-hmm.
That was also a scary Godzilla.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yep.
Cybernetic zombie version. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to go watch that then.
Yeah, it actually wasn't bad. Ian Ziering did Matthew Broderick's character's voice for that.
Okay.
Back when he was coming off actually having a career
Uh,
before
I was
Sharknadoes.
going to say before or after Sharknado. Actually, I
Well before, after 90210, well before Sharknado.
kind of like Sharknado. It's just flat out stupid. It doesn't try and be clever. It's just stupid.
How are they in space? How do they live in a tornado?
Same. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
If I may quote the song, if you're wondering how they eat and breathe and all that, those science facts, just think to yourself, it's just a show. You should really just relax.
Oh no, no, no. Everybody run from the Sharknado.
All right, I'm going to do a random TFO, but not on that tune. I'm not.
Uh,
Because sometimes that tune
I
just
will join.
disappears.
I will join you for a random.
Okie dokie. Who am I going to grab here?
I don't know who you're going to grab.
I think I'll grab Kethra. And oh, she's in her Acheros. Yes, yes. This is actually a ship that needs to get upgraded, along with my Azteca.
Okay.
What am I running here? Krieger Wave Disruptors. on
Fed
this
or
one.
KDF?
It's Fed.
Fed, okay.
But man, I love this ship. It's so pretty. So if you would like to join Zombie Tidal
join
Wave, I love it.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I
Yeah.
have to go check this out.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
Where did you post it? In the lounge? Nope, not in the lounge. Hey, we're on the closed stream, you know. We could go over into the open stream. Do you want me to move us?
Okay. Yeah, move.
I could just move you and then I'll stay over here and nobody would hear you. Ha 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 ha. It's in Data's gallery. Okay, hang on a second. Data's gallery.
Oh, that's one of the new ones, Revenge of Iris.
Wow.
I have that actually on Blu-ray.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, because there was a Heisei series, and that was the last of the 3 movies.
Well, that looks great. It's a 10-minute clip, so I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but
Yeah. I will tell you what, Mom.
excellent graphics there.
If you haven't watched it by the time Vegas runs around, I'll bring the Blu-rays with me. And we'll
That
find
sounds
it.
awesome.
We'll
Because
figure a way to play them.
I was going to say, we have so much downtime in Vegas.
Yeah, I know. We have so much downtime.
Tidal wave with zombies. Well, I mean, we do have Abraham Lincoln and vampires, and we've got Jane Austen and sea monsters, and Jane
Zombies.
Austen and zombies. No, there's 2 Jane Austens: Pride and Prejudice and zombies, and Sense and Sensibility and sea monsters. I think that was the name.
I haven't seen that one. It's
That's
probably
just
the
a book.
silent one.
No, that's just a book. I
Oh.
don't think they turned that one into a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies didn't do that well, though. I enjoyed it. If you would like to join me for a random TFO, give me an X and I'll invite everybody.
I think I'll just run this ship. Just trying to figure out what ship to run.
What ship are you on?
I'm going back to Rogers. That's my pulse phaser Gagarin. That was the one where I needed the extra console the other day. Which I think, forgive me, that fleet invite. That invite to the holding. Holdor. As I'm loading in.
So, if I remember right, I saw Sharknado in the theater. You know, it was an inexpensive.
Wait, that was actually in a theater?
Oh, yeah, it was in a theater. But it was done as, thank you, Cadargo. There's your team invite. Thank you, DT. There's your team invite. It was a one-night special event. And I think then it was there again like 6 months later, and they riffed it. So that was really good. So I have to decide tonight if I'm going to buy my son a Christmas present or birthday present of money into the Kickstarter for MST3K or something else. It was a sci-fi cable movie.
Yep.
Absolutely, but a lot of those movies, and by the way, yes, hello as well. A lot of those movies, there's a network, that will do one-off movies. You can have them do a broadcast in different theaters, one night, 1 hour only, or one time only. Oh God, what is the name of that company? It's the same one that does Riff Tracks. It's not Encore. It's something like Encore.
Don't know. Let's see. One of the things I'd really love to do, but I don't think I'd have the patience for this one. Sit down in the theater. Every Star Wars movie in order.
Oh yeah, it's called Fathom. And by the way, Velocipaster, excellent movie. It's just
I watched that.
Amazingly bad.
It was so terrible.
I really enjoyed that one.
It was so
Ebola
terrible,
Rex.
it was good.
Yeah, exactly. It's not as good as the man-eating couch one, which was right down there. Ebola Rex.
Oh, there is another terrible movie that's been on cable a few times now. Tammy and the Teenage T-Rex.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
hi, Wolfie.
it's terrible. It's terrible. We're just going to go.
Tammy and the Teenage Rex.
T-Rex, but yeah.
I like it, Tammy and the Teenage Rex. Hey, Grumpy, I didn't even say hi. I just said, oh, yeah, you too. But hi. How are you doing, Grumpy?
Actually, it's Tammy and the T-Rex now, I think, is what they renamed it.
Thank goodness we've got Pi here to do all the technical stuff, because DT and I are...
But, I mean, we had
incompetent.
the cast in here. Paul Walker was in this.
Really?
Really. Along with Denise Richards. This was from 1994, so...
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready to go with a team of 4 here? Does anybody want to join us for a random TFO? Fed style? Hold on. DT's been cheating on me with Grumpy? Oh. I'm working my fingers to the bone.
Yeah, I was on Grumpy's stream last night.
Oh, good for you. Alrighty, I'm going to cue us up here. You guys ready for this? Wee woo.
Yep.
Okay.
We move.
That's Wolfie's job to say wee woo. Okay, I will do that in just a sec. Let me see what we're doing here.
Vault.
No.
No Siberian solar system. Not Siberian. It's one of your favorite. It's one of the benchmarks.
It is. Okay, done pie. Fluffy kittens. Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Scanning the nanite transport. Gone. Additional data is available.
This is so much easier now. After doing the lead.
Scanning the nanite transport. Gone. The nanite drones can repair the transport. My analysis.
Yes.
Bothering doing the transformers. Blast away at this thing now.
We don't need your stinking transformers.
Yep. We don't care about anything you get. Let's.
This would probably be easier if I actually had my tray set up properly.
Probably would be.
Yeah. Ooh, Abda. Hi, hi. How are you, sweetie? How's life?
Closing in on the transport. Destroy it.
What does that mean, Pi? Yeah, fireworks on the spam bar. You taught me to do that. Don't blame Grumpy for your work.
Yeah, Pi, that's your thing. Fireworks every time. It's down to 5. Was down to 1% hull. I still made it.
Crenum Dreadnought. I actually haven't taken a look at the numbers.
The Crenum Dreadnought, if you're talking about it, the downside is it was a great science ship, but it was one of the ships, but that was before, a lot of the specialized seedings, so it has been eclipsed eventually by stuff.
Was the new one the same as the old one was?
The one in Mud's Market is the same one, yeah.
Really?
Yep, the Anorex Dreadnought in Mud's Market is the same one. It's just a chance to get a promo ship for Lobby.
Interesting.
And it's not Mud's Market, it's the Lobby store, but still. My mistake on saying Mud's Market.
Yeah, I was looking there.
It's Lobby store. It's like a little over 1,000 Lobby or something like that. But at one point, but it's still a good science ship. But there are better ones now.
I'm not even seeing it listed at the moment. I saw it earlier.
Lobby store.
No, I'm looking just in general searching. There we go. Yeah.
It's at the top of the ships tab. Unless you're looking for the stats on the ship, then.
I'm looking for the stats, but I'm not seeing anything.
No.
If it's the same as it was,
Yeah.
meh.
I'll get you a link. It's
Okay. Hey, I fly a T5U on one of my other tunes, and it does very well. Thank you. Tell me where you're posting it when you get it done.
well, I'm finding it right now, so give me.
Ah, the nose has emerged. I now have a dog with a face again.
The dog has a face.
Yeah,
I'm
it's real-
posting the link in Twitch.
Thank you. I haven't seen it yet, Pi.
Do we get to see the dog face?
You want to see the dog face? Don't
We
have
want
the
to see a
camera.
dog face.
Let's see if the camera will pick it up since I've got limited range here.
Hey, Grumpy.
Can you see that little tiny black spot to one side? That's her cute little face.
Yeah.
She is a dachshund. She's just a rental dog. There we go.
Yeah, Bad Batch is really entertaining.
Ah. I still don't have a TV, so still don't see anything.
Oh man, it's mom. It's streaming. It's Disney Plus.
Oh, I don't have Disney Plus then.
Yep. I would have to give you a login for Point, and you can watch it on your computer. But
Yeah, that's okay. I've got work to do, to be honest. I always have work to do. Speaking of work to do, I'm going to put on a commercial here. And everybody, watch the commercials, make money for us. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Now we're back on the air because I had to turn the mics back on. There we go.
Yeah.
And welcome
Oh.
back.
Welcome, everybody. We're back. We have a Frost with us.
And we have a Lola with us, if anybody can see her.
Are you saying that I'm like an unwanted winter? Is that what we're talking about here?
No. You're
No,
Frost.
I'd rank you up there if we're gonna be insulting about this. Well, you want insulting? I would rank you like that relative that never leaves.
Oh,
The in-law.
wow! I don't even know what to think about that. That's harsh.
Oh.
I know that was a little bit harsh.
Speaking of harsh, you said we're going to do the end of that KDF one, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So let me think who I had going. I think I had Kethfa running that with you. So if you guys would like to grab your KDF tunes, we're going to run a mission. I think we're doing Ragnarok. Is that what we're up to?
I believe we're doing Ragnarok, yeah.
I can hop on to anybody you want.
Okay, it's KDF if you want to join us. Oh my gosh, the dog's licking my face. She's so cute.
I think she missed you.
Well, she's rental
Epic.
dog, so she's not used to having me around.
Yeah.
That's even better.
I was going to say again all the fun parts, but I had to take her out for a walk and clean up the neighborhood while I was out there.
I gotta tell you, I tried. Does anybody here watch Hot Ones or anything like that?
No?
It's an interview program on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
where a whole bunch of stars come in and they get all these questions while they're eating wings,
Oh, I think I have seen that, or I've seen ads for it.
and each wing is progressively hotter.
Oh,
And so today, a few days before my birthday, my wife bought me the Last Dab, which is their hottest sauce.
wow. Good night,
For anybody that
Cadargo.
knows what the Scoville unit is, it's
Yes.
over 2 million on that scale.
Oh, well, it's I'm not even thinking about eating that stuff rating.
And I tried some on a taco today, and I can still feel it.
I bet.
Like a half an hour, 45 minutes later.
Did it bring tears to your eye?
Okay, this is freaky. If you guys are watching Twitch, there's two people right in front of me, and they're moving perfectly synchronized. It's kind of creepy.
It really is.
I am in on my my Klingon.
What's your Klingon's
Oh.
name?
Vortu.
Fortu. In Kurak. Whoop. Excuse me 1 second here. Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
So how are you doing, DT?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How you been?
Well,
Despite popping stitches, are you feeling any better?
I went to physical therapy for the first time today. First time since I got surgery. And it was an experience.
They always
Quite
are.
an experience.
They
'Cause,
always are.
I've overcome walking. I mean, I'm no longer walking with a limp. I've got all these things that I've overcome from my injuries, and I mean, I'm proud of that, as I think I should be. But I gotta tell you, when you have not been doing physical therapy for a while, and you have injuries, it's not an enjoyable experience.
No. And based on some other people, it doesn't get any easier. We're all getting older. It doesn't get any easier.
Well, I just want to walk like other people do. I want to get rid of the freaking limp, man. But I think I'm close.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing pretty well, actually.
Yeah, in high school, I blew out my ACL, my MCL, did cartilage damage. Therapy, though, wasn't bad because I did workouts like a fiend at that time. So
I got blown up.
initially that was a little easier, but
I got blown up in a mine-resistant armor personnel vehicle.
Mm.
And that's my leg decided it wanted to die, and they convinced me it didn't need to.
Yeah.
Or rather, they convinced it. I mean, people have had it far worse than I have. I'm not
Yeah.
even beginning to assume that I am, have any room to complain. But holy crap! Oh, holy crap! I can change this material. I didn't think I could.
All material on your ship.
For the Mayor Worship, I thought I had to
Yeah.
go with the main one.
No.
No, I can go with all sorts of them.
Nope. If you have the Discovery Constitution, you can even change parts. You can even change to some of those parts.
Yep. I got the Mirror Constitution, the Discovery Constitution Gamma, Discovery Constitution, the Defiant.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank y'all.
I can't share Ragnarok with you, Frost, so...
I'll take care of it in just a second.
Okay.
Did you share with me?
Says that you already had it.
Oh, good for me. Probably picked up last time.
Probably.
Procyon 5, yes.
Yep.
Give me just a moment and I will be there.
Alright.
Oh, are we on our way there?
Yeah, I transwarped there, and
Hang on
I'm
a
waiting
second.
outside.
Ragnarok is future-proof, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, last episode.
Hey, okay, I have accepted. Transwarping there now.
On my way.
Alright. And let's go in.
Oh, yeah. I just dropped my phone.
Don't like drop the mic?
Time is short,
Yeah,
my
that's what I'm
friends,
doing.
so I'll make this quick.
Just cannot be replied to.
The battle is not going well for us. We have already lost.
So make this
generals.
quick.
We're outnumbered and outgunned. Our plan relies on the Tox Uthad. With it, we can destabilize the Expanse and force the Sphere Builders to withdraw. There's only
You
one
can't
ship
skip
that
through
can
this, it
use
just-
the
oh, I
Tox
can
Uthad
skip through it.
effectively.
Oh, you can skip through that one.
Yeah.
She must survive at all costs.
Hello.
Hello.
Here they come.
That's weird. Okay.
Costs.
This is like the TFO, except, you know,
Not as horrible.
it has a different story.
Intercept course. Weapons hot.
It's like a TFO except fun.
Except there's a story involved, and it's not, wait!
We gotta do it again. Gotta do it again.
Must reach the Enterprise.
See, I actually kind of sort of think that this is like
Veteran ships ahead. They're trying to intercept us.
the TFO if it wasn't repetitive and also
Yeah.
Daniels wasn't there in the first place.
And we don't have to deal with Daniels.
Mayday,
Do
Mayday,
that.
Mayday.
Well, technically we do have to deal with Daniels, even though he's dead.
No, but I mean the whole... Wait!
Why is it saying I'm continually taking damage?
Because
that-
it's a region of space. It's a region of space that damages your
map
ship.
has a special effect that causes you to take physical damage.
So I need the Trillium D plating, which is a mission reward.
Aha!
Also, Trillium D plating doesn't actually make the effect go away; it just reduces it a lot. I think. I'm not sure.
I think they're having a far worse day than I am.
Swear says, oh nice, the game reminds you what day it is. It's May Day. I thought May Day was the 3rd.
It's the first.
This first.
Wow. Well, it's kind of May.
Well, yeah, it is kind of May. You're a finance person, right? Dates are kind of your thing.
Hey, it's a date. It's not a quantity. It's not
But yeah,
You have
manipulable.
to make sure that you have the
First day
right
of the
date
month
of
is
the
the quantity.
quantities, right?
It is, let's see, it's not nominal, it is kind of nominal actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like that should be something you're aware of.
No.
Dates and times are important things, aren't they?
Piffle. It's nominal data. It's just a random numbering. Couldn't call it date A. It would be just as valid.
Okay,
Date A.
so apparently Karak is on the Enterprise J and not the rest of us.
I
Okay.
just broke
I
it.
kept getting it.
No, it says
kept getting
beam.
a point to beam up.
He just broke it. He breaks everything.
Okay, now I'm on the J.
Yeah. Apparently all of you are.
Yep.
Oh,
I-
great! It's extra broken now. Good. We
Are you really complaining here?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not
sure he
saying
is.
this is a bad thing, just that it's not the way it's supposed to go.
Come on, it's always broken a little bit.
Yes, let me contact command on this. Wait! My transponder's missing.
Well, Scotty's slightly more svelte than he was in TNG.
Yeah.
Scotty?
Yeah, let me in.
I mean, and he's voiced by a person named Duhan.
It's
Why can't I
close.
go through the door?
Which
Well,
door?
it's pretty hard to get a dead person to do new dialogue.
This is
Yeah,
true.
Well,
That's not true.
it's actually the son, his son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
Where are you guys? Did you just disappear?
Hold on. There you go. You got ahead of us.
Wait until
Mission
we
is
clear
this
the
way.
he skipped and he ran ahead.
Verse. And if we don't stop it, we're all done.
Hey, Polarcade. How heck are you?
This mission has a really fun map because if you can look
Oops.
out the windows and stare at the sphere builder craft.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna look out a window.
There's no windows.
Yeah, there's one right back here.
Where?
Oh.
Hold on. Yeah, we're great officers. Ooh, it's pretty out there. You can look out at the little spheres.
Yep,
That's very
and
cool.
And the front of the hole.
See, somebody's in the hole there. Ooh, very nice.
This
I
is
am doing well,
actually
thank you.
Inspired by one of the visuals from Star Trek Enterprise because
Jumped
the
out.
scene when
Holy
Archer-
crap! You can jump out.
What,
Can
really?
you jump back in?
No,
Oh, well,
Well, then
That's-
you got a problem.
you gotta beam out.
yeah.
It's the fall to your death kind of jump out the window.
Okay, that's a good point. Wait for Frost to rejoin us.
To reconfigure these
I didn't know
Now
you.
he's back in.
You couldn't jump out.
Apparently, you cannot jump out.
I mean, you figure they put,
Generally,
like,
jumping out of a ship is a bad thing.
but you shouldn't be able to just jump out of a ship. There should be things called windows.
There are. You went through it.
Well,
It's
no,
just amazing that you didn't pull us to our deaths.
Yeah, you figure that would be one of the things that's pretty difficult to, like, localize.
I gather that Taco Fang was working on a doorway in engineering today, trying to make it shut like it did in TNG. I didn't get a chance to see it.
Watch out for our friends from the Terran Empire.
It happens if there's enough lag anyway.
Terrans don't give up, do they?
Well, by the time I got the message he was doing a show, I was already home from work. The day had ended.
Let's deploy the core integration chamber and wrap this up.
Hopefully we won't get any more uninvited guests.
Oh, why? We're bound to get some now.
I always have an Orion show up in my security escort. Every single time.
Do you have Orions in your away team?
Yes. Well, one, yeah.
Skipping the cutscene.
Nice try.
Oh no! It's a blow. I get blown up.
It's Lita. Lita. Here, let me hit you with my stick.
The least effective scary person in the game.
You say that about everybody.
No, not everybody, just her.
We did a fine job taking
No,
care of her
you
on
said
Terok
Wolf
Nor a
is
few
least
hours ago.
effective. You said
Take the Scotsman
Who?
alive.
you said Warp's least effective. You said
But in this,
every
he
admiral's
said
least effective. Yeah.
no. He
I
said
said
least
bad guy.
scary.
Good luck with your fool
Lita is the least scary.
The haggis is in
And
the
she
fire.
keeps running away.
Well, yeah.
Let's beam up and murder some people.
Yay.
I might be getting too old for this.
The haggis is in the fire. What does that mean?
Haggis is basically something akin to a sausage, and it means it fell out of the pan you're cooking it in and into the heat source.
But it would never be fried or over fire. I mean, you steam it to cook it.
I've had haggis. I'm
It's-
Scottish. That's
okay,
kind of our
but-
thing.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah, it is. Then again, I would have said that about black sausage until I went to Ireland and it was really tasty.
Well, one thing someone pointed out to me a long time ago is that there's two basic categories of food: the kind people eat because they're hungry, and the kind people eat because they like it. Haggis is probably the first category.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Take a sheep's stomach and you stuff it with oatmeal, onions, sheep lung, sheep liver. Mmm, yum, yum, yum.
I wouldn't mind so much if it didn't like just stay in your mouth for that long.
Yeah.
Because my uncle that eats it constantly,
Ugh.
and I don't understand why.
Command. The USS Tempest is at your
See, I could say the same thing about spicy foods and those high Scoville rated peppers. Because it's like, ugh.
I mean, to be fair, lamb isn't that bad, and lamb liver isn't that bad, and
Well, one thing
lungs and whatever isn't so bad. It's just together it sucks.
I mean, lamb, when cooked properly, is actually extremely tasty.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that there are multiple ways of cooking it. Some of them that don't count as cooking it properly.
And also the age of the lamb, as it's turning from lamb into mutton, it gets that really kind of gamey, soapy taste to it.
Well, I mean, if it's, you know, shall we say teenage, then it's, you know, mutton.
Yeah.
Oh,
Teenaged,
well, I
I
have
like
the
that.
distinct pleasure of my uncle sends me mutton and lamb every Christmas,
Oh.
and it just sits there in the freezer.
Well-
Because my uncle is the stereotypical Scotsman that owns a sheep farm.
Okay, Pie, when I come to visit, I don't really want to try pork hearts and cream sauce. Thank you so much. If you don't make me eat that, I will not make you eat pig brains.
I mean, I've
No.
eaten a beef
Shield monkey brain.
Chilled monkey brains, yeah. It's another Danish specialty. Okay, Pie, you have an ex-mother-in-law? Insinuates you had a mother-in-law. Okay, that one I knew about.
The Tox Uthot. It's a very strange name.
See, this is something you don't see in the TFO. In the TFO, when the spheres blow up, it doesn't change to this.
Not so damaging that.
Well, when they blow up in the TFO, it just repeats. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat.
Well, the final time in the TFO, you actually it doesn't show you the spheres disappearing. It cuts to Daniel's talking about how you know, things aren't really over yet.
It's a TFO, not an episode, so.
Yeah.
It's the nice way of saying you're going to have to run this again.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're still in the fight, thanks to you.
Oh look, it's the Anorax, and it hasn't been blown up yet.
Not with that attitude, hasn't.
Oh, that's Von Marcus's line.
Yes.
I will take care of that right now.
Hey, we still have to board it and kill off, or get Noi. There's a gleeful laugh going on there.
It's time to end this.
Wow, we actually did manage to get its hull down to 0.
We're not too shabby as a combat team.
We're not too
Well, I
shabby.
mean, it's supposed to become untargetable or something when you get down to 25%, I think.
Yeah, except if you just slam it, it continues to die for a while.
Damage over time, baby.
Oh my gosh, freaking!
Brenham have some interesting ground abilities.
They do.
Trying to die quick.
They
Says
also
Augie
like to use chronoton
died.
mines.
It's over, Noi.
For you.
Now that we're annoyed, it's all over.
Some of these tunes look suspiciously like Cooper.
That's like a good thing.
Hey, Augie, thank you so much for the subscription. We appreciate that very much.
Thank you, Augie.
No. My medical ensign stepped on a chronoton mine and exploded.
That sounds horrible.
Aw.
Yeah,
need a Band-Aid for that?
I'm using that DOF that get beams down medical personnel when you use hypos, and they're not very durable.
No. No, they're not. And how are you doing there, Augie? I hope all is well. Or well enough.
Sorry, Mom, I'm killing everybody before you get to them.
That's okay, I've got a few dead ones.
I suppose this was.
We haven't pimped anybody's Starship yet, Wolfie. We wound up doing this, and
It's time. Time.
we've been focusing on mine for so much, and honestly, it's fun just to play once in a while. But if somebody has a ship they would like us to beat up for them, that's fine.
Myself. Handle that. I must bring the temporal core back online. I'll deal with you myself.
What were you doing before?
Guards,
He was hiding in his little shieldy place.
I love the secondary fire on this. It creates this explosive energy blast that knocks your enemies over.
Mm-hmm. Which weapon are you using?
Shot Bosch pistol.
Ah.
That's a good pistol. It's not as good as the one I'm using, but it is a very good pistol.
Oh, come
We
on,
just
guy.
killed you.
No, we didn't. But he's supposed to fall over.
We have to
He didn't
scan
fall
him.
over.
He's dead.
See?
No, he's not dead.
But he still fell over.
He's sleeping.
He just
We
gave
hit
up.
we hit him so hard he didn't realize he was hit.
Fine. Is that talking about Noi?
Yes?
No.
Dead?
Daniels,
Oh,
aren't
it's
you
talking
dead?
about
In a manner of speaking.
Daniels, right?
No, the I Feel Fine accolade, nobody died during that mission.
Including one
If you
Oh.
don't die, there's an accolade.
Ah.
Noise done. Let his allies are still
Trellium
out there.
D is the only thing worth getting.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Certain missions have, shall we say, consolation prizes that are only worthwhile if you have the main prize.
I am
Yes.
proud to have worked
Well, at least with this one, you get the temporal operative qualification.
Yep.
So, I mean,
And I'm temporary. I mean temporal. I mean that doesn't make sense.
one of those things.
I have to defeat Nordon Gorn on Nimbus.
Norn
So
on
it's Gorn
Gimbus,
on
yes.
That's what I was going with. Norn on Gimbus. You guys are jealous, aren't you? I get to kill Norn.
It shows great courage on their part.
Let's see who we got.
Wow, I somehow picked up so much loot. My inventory's full.
Of course, they may
That sounds like a problem.
in their travels. If
First world problem there.
we can find honor
Oh, I see what it is that I have multiple stacks of several different kinds of Starship batteries.
Go now.
Why am I
and see
carrying
if
around that many
Valkyrie have
Starship
the
batteries?
strength to become worthy allies.
Because you're a hoarder and you need a program. I think because Mom's a hoarder, she needs a program.
I am not a hoarder. I just might need something later.
Uh-huh.
It's not hoarding.
She's had things for 11 years that she's never used.
That's not true. It's probably not true.
10 years.
She
Hey,
can't
if-
say with
if-
certainty.
No,
if,
I
if-
can't.
If you want a good example of keeping things just because you can, several of my characters still have a copy of the original Odyssey that they never unboxed
Oh
because
my
I
God.
just didn't feel like flying it.
I've got the original Galaxy and I never opened it up. Like I got it in like I think 2012, and I never opened it, so it's supposedly different than the one you can get now.
But this version of the Odyssey, though, is the one that you would get from that anniversary event where you ran the special episode that
First flight captain.
has never been made playable since.
Actually, it is. You can get it. It's in the Research Flyers shipyard.
Say that again.
That Odyssey is in the Research Spires shipyard.
Oh crap!
Wow.
You can
Well,
pick
well,
it up
cool.
there.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is that the special mission they had
Mm-hmm.
related to its release.
But you said the ship. Not the
Well-
mission, you said the ship. There is a difference.
Anyway,
So I wanted to apologize for how I was acting a few days ago when I was talking about the fusion power plant thing. I know nobody really cares, but
No, I actually started researching that just to see if I could understand what you were talking about, but I wasn't finding a lot that gave me any sort of detail. So did you ever find anything so I can read up on it?
I
Or a name for it? And I'll continue to
honestly have
search?
not been thinking about it because
I
I've been
have.
drugged up and
Oh, well, yeah,
other
that would be a
such
good reason.
things. So when I'm not so incredibly high and on painkillers, I would look it up.
Okay. Yeah, you know me, I love to read stuff.
I have to
Alright.
kill Norn on Gimbus.
Okay, yes.
Norn.
anyway,
my
so
next
is that
character is going to be a Gorn named Norn.
The Gorn.
one thing that the devs apparently decided years ago was a bad idea was to make a special mission that would only be playable for an event and never seen again.
Yeah.
That mission
And?
where they introduced the Odyssey had a lot of custom work put into it. That
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that, that wasn't Sphere of
Second
Influence.
anniversary.
Yeah, but what
Second
was the mission?
anniversary.
I remember playing the mission.
The,
Yeah, I
the
remember
ground
playing the
part
mission
of the
too.
mission was inside one of the shipyards at Utopia Planitia.
Wow. Wow, does that go
in
back?
orbit of Mars. It's the only mission in the game that ever used that ground map.
Youch.
Mission, the Odyssey class was the name of the mission.
Okay. Man, that goes back a long way.
And it was all in space. Except for returning to somebody at space dock.
Yeah, there's no ground combat. You go there, you look at things, and then you fight a bunch of Klingons that are trying to blow up the Odyssey.
Right. Whereas there's a Mortis Q mission that was the same thing. Except from the other end of that perspective.
I didn't actually play the Bortis Q version. Now that I think
I did.
about it. Well, what? How exactly did that one go down? What was it basically?
You were
just-
doing a raid, if I recall.
Okay. So, as Starfleet, you were the defender. As KDF, you were the attacker.
Right. If I
Interesting.
recall. It's been 9 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
been
one of
1
those
week.
things where it would be great if we could go back and play that again, but the devs would have to fix up the maps because they're that old. Oh well.
But it's only 1 week if you're bare naked ladies.
That's true. That is very true. All right, what are we doing? Does anyone need to do a mission
Norn on Gimbus.
besides the Norn Gimbus?
I've already killed 44 of them, so this shouldn't be too much longer.
Shouldn't be too much longer. DT Mar Hawkman, anybody, is there something you need to do?
I mean, we could do mirrors and smoke if you want.
Oh, I'd love to. Federation or KDF?
Well, I mean, literally the entire in-game storyline is part of the Klingon recruit thing, and yeah, that's why I was wanting to play it.
I can do it, but I iterate. Do you want to do
Yeah,
Klingons?
I gotta get down to there. I still have to do Echoes of Light, of Signs and Portents, and all that.
We can run that whole sequence if you want to.
Yeah.
Sure.
I defeated the Norn on Gimbus.
Yay!
I actually did the Echoes of Light and of Science Importance on this character already, presumably because I wanted the mission
Items.
rewards.
I want the freaking range of those rock throwers.
Yeah, really. Well, you can with the sniper rifles. Those will give you 45 meters. But
Yeah, I
it's the
think they get
only
longer than 45
one that's
meters.
got it.
That is actually something that people jokingly suggested that the devs add as a kit module is to fling a rock at someone.
Well, would anyone like to join me and we'll do Echoes of Light, of Signs and Portents, and Mirrors and Smoke?
I will join you.
Okay.
Well, if you would like to help, I'm happy to help.
Absolutely.
Because I just finished killing a lot of them.
You're still with us. You guys are still with us.
Yep.
Got room for a fifth if anybody wants to grab a KDF and join us. Yep, swear I'm not wasted. Grab a KDF tune and we'll team you up here. Excuse me for
I know what I
yawning.
needed
I'm
to do.
so
I need
tired.
to go to the research center. Well, I only have 187, damn it. Get through to that person and that person and that person. Okay. How many quartermasters do I need?
Probably not as many as you have.
I have 8 of them.
Probably don't need 8. That's a lot.
Depends on if you're going to have them slotted on active duty, because some quartermasters actually do have a useful active roster power.
Yes, but 8 of
You're-
them?
Well,
It seems a little
also
excessive.
quartermasters are needed for some of the good DOF assignments too.
This is true.
So maybe 5 would be the most that you would actually need.
The Lucari have served the Empire well.
All right. It looks like Naughty Kirk, swear I'm not wasted. You're going to have to pick up Echoes of Light. What's up with the dancing Alachis? You get the Alachis dancing with you if you've got the which set equipped?
Revolutionary.
Revolutionary set equipped.
Yeah, it's the space gear set you got for doing that Alachi themed event.
I think they just like Mom a lot, so they just follow her around.
Only on the tune, on 1 or 2 tunes.
Yeah, it's only if you're actually using that gear set on your ship.
I was gonna try to buy a slot in my space reputation. Okay, there we go. So gotta work to research lab.
Oops. Yeah, it's off of New Frontiers. It's the first one.
Yeah.
Which of my bridge officers has the best polo on?
If you could be patient, I would be very appreciative of that. I can grab this stupid thing.
Go ahead. Actually,
No.
why don't we take a quick break while you do that? And we'll be back in just 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
It's 3 minutes, yes. Okay, we'll take our commercial break right now while Frost finishes
I
that
don't
up.
watch your commercials.
That's okay. You need
Sorry.
to be busy getting your
I'm
equipment.
a tier 2 subscriber, so I
And
don't
you
watch
don't have to watch our commercials, do you? I don't have to watch them either. All right, back in 3.
Okay. Buy the space reputation and act. I was flying the Command Strike Wing Warbird, which is a nice ship, but it's not. I think I could do better.
Hey, just Ron D. How are you? Oh, thank you for the heart. Just your cute puppers.
You're accepting hearts now?
Apparently, yes. We have a cute heart here from Ron. Thank you, Ron. Are you my Ron by any chance? Are you my Ron from way back when in the fleet? Oh my God, it's so good to see you, or at least see your name there. How are you doing? Well, that was interesting.
It's AA Ron.
AA Ron?
Yes.
It's just Ron. Hold on, weren't you in Arizona? Where did Colorado come into it? Okay, so this is Ron. Ron used to spend Sundays, part of Sundays. We would go to Riza. Yep, exactly. We would go to Riza, and he would walk us through one of the ground TFOs, because they were, at that point, quite complex, and go through our equipment and what we're doing, and give us all this information about how to do the missions, and we'd do it. And, you know, if there was a problem or something, we'd come back to Ryza and we'd talk about equipment and stuff, and he'd go grab some friends and we'd go back and do it again and again and again. Was it? Oh, it had to be more than 5 years ago. Was it only 5 years ago? Wow. Those were my favorite Sundays. It could be raining outside and we'd be on Ryza and be beautiful, and we'd be sitting, you know where those couches are behind the exchange and the banks? And we would all be there just going through equipment and stuff. And Ron, still remember that to this day. You were awesome. So that's Ron, everybody. Say hi to Ron.
I've known Ron.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm on oldie here. Thank you for the subscription, Frost. So I hope things are going well for you. I know that you were studying. Did that ever work out for you?
No, I want cookies from Mom.
Actually, I don't have cookies. That's not true. I still have some of my Girl Scout cookies left from a couple of months ago, but they've been in the freezer. They're fresh. Well, fresh enough.
I think your definition of fresh and mine are two different things.
They're not as fresh as if I made them yesterday.
I mean, let's phrase this as they're edible and probably taste good.
Yeah, they're the caramel chocolate ones, which if you throw them in the microwave for 15 seconds, yeah, they're bliss. So what we're going to do?
I thought we were going to go do Echoes of Light.
I'm happy to do it whenever.
Well, Ron, I hope you are happy and doing well. And yes, we are going to do Echoes of Light. Has everybody picked it up?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm actually...
I was not saying anything about cake until DT brought it up.
Well, yeah, Pilot's one that goes on about cake. Hey, so, Ron, let me know what's going on. You've got my email. Mine hasn't changed. I don't know if yours has changed. But send me a message. Let me know what's going on. And I'll let you know what's going on. But, yeah, because
then you will both know what is going on.
It's been a long time, but we used to talk a lot. Well, at least in chat. This is in the days before I spoke on the air. But I do want to hear what's going on with your life.
I am waiting on people and stuff.
I'm waiting. I'm loading very slowly here.
Am I supposed to begin?
Yep, go ahead. And well, are you there yet? Because I'm waiting to get there. Okay, I'm still in.
Somebody went in and drugged me in, so.
Okay, well.
I was just asking if I should. And she
yeah,
said
you can
yes.
go in. Go in. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll be there as soon as I have time out here and have to reload and all that jazz. You know what goes on.
A Nimbus. That's so funny. Nimbus is a decent ship, but they're far better.
Okay, Mom is still loading in.
Yeah, because Mom's connection sucks. And it shouldn't. Ugh.
Let us proceed to our destination.
I'll get there.
I'm going to do things and stuff. Warp to 20 Draconis system.
Oh, hold on a second. We've got 485 followers. How did that happen?
People follow.
Well, I mean,
It's a good thing.
we're almost at 500. 15
Yeah.
followers for 500. That'd be awesome. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna warp to the next place, eh?
No, I'm still. It's counting down.
Yep, mine too.
I'm counting down. Somebody hadn't.
So somebody hasn't accepted yet.
I did.
Something popped up on my screen, and I don't know what it was. I was trying. I hadn't cleared the dialogue by the time that someone triggered whatever that was. So
Always fun in the team when we do this. Let's see if we're all here now.
fly
One week,
over
one
to
day,
the,
23 hours, 1 minute.
location where the map transfer started in order to be able to actually load it.
Okay.
Readings coming in now. Sensors are picking up some movement on the far side of the asteroid. Not simple.
Done this
2
particular
ears.
mission like 11 times.
Holy moly.
This is the wonderful every mini game on the planet mission.
Data's coming in from
Well, I mean, they had to do something to keep it from being boring. Because the only thing on this map that actually moves is the Gekli, and we're not here to shoot them.
Says you.
Actually, I like the Gekli thing. This particular episode, and I know they've talked about, is the closest we've had to exploration episodes in a long time.
Well, that was the entire point behind this story arc.
Yeah, I know, it's great. It's one of my favorite arcs for that reason.
They've got to be cold.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Here's the interesting thing: where did Gekli come from?
Mommy Gekli and a daddy Gekli. It really
Wasn't there that episode in TNG?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this one of those trivia things?
But see, because Gekli aren't exactly the same thing as Gomtu.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
It's one of the TNG episodes.
Yeah. Or nothing like Goma too.
The same concept, though. There's a reference to something like them in, back in the Experience, the Star Trek Experience.
See, because both Gomtu and Gekli are technically cosmozoans, but Gomtu is an artificially engineered one that was created to be used as a starship. The weird part with the Gomtu story, though, is that it's stated in the episode that originally there was like millions of them or something.
Yes.
Or thousands. Where? That's the part of the episode that never got explained, and something that was.
Well, I wasn't thinking of the Gomtu. I was thinking of the creature that latches onto the Enterprise.
Yeah,
That's a Gekli.
That is Gekli. Okay, and the Gomtu was the one in Tin Man, right?
Yes.
Right. That was actually a well-done episode.
And that looked nothing like a Gekli, so other than it lived in space.
Yeah, but the was just one of those things is that both of the episodes had this plot element of like, ooh, here's this thing we've never seen before, while exploring deep in space.
It's Star Trek. That happens everywhere.
I know. You find ancient relics from a civilization long gone, and you're like, wait a second. I don't know how to say that.
Nidarian.
Yep, those things. You remember that episode?
Oh yeah.
The very first one.
Yep. 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 With the really bad acting. It was one of those cringe episodes.
I don't know. I like the way they did Jordy's visor in that one.
Hi, Zork
He really
player.
did like a hair tie.
We're talking about Synardians. We are talking about Gekli. We are talking about Gomtu. We're talking about the very first TNG episodes. Just a little of everything tonight.
We are geeks. Hear us.
Bron, drop me an email. I want to catch up and find out everything that's going on.
This is a really good episode. Just because it actually is what you'd expect Star Trek to be. Except
this
for
is
that.
a lot like that time Picard was investigating Debris in New Orleans.
Look at the size of this plaza. It looks incredibly average.
But I love the fact that we come back to this in Rebels Renegade, the Renegade Rebel?
Renegade's Regret.
Renegade's Regret, right. So here I'm thinking, I'm watching this going, oh, this is an old thing. And then you find out it's not an old thing.
The planet looks horribly dead because of the fact that, well, stuff happened.
Stuff happened, yes. Ron, we just finished our GoFundMe video, which of course includes be excellent to each other.
And Party on, dudes. Oh, wait.
And Party on, dudes. God, that's not right. Do over.
You enjoyed me throwing that line in there.
It worked out very well.
That's 3. One more and we'll be ready. That's the last one. All enhancers online and standing by.
Now, if I could remember which symbol goes in which column.
You have to do it in the right order. That's why we do. Yeah, that's why we do this. I got the first one.
Okay, so it's lower left.
How about everybody just line up in one, and then we'll do each one in whatever.
Okay, so you're first, DT?
I'm second.
First, yep.
I'm second.
So I get the first one done for us, and it's the last thing for the second.
Okay, then Mar Hawkman, and then me.
And then it'll be you.
They're
Yep.
making the murals match up on each pillar.
Mom, don't mess it up. You know we have to say that because you have.
I have messed up many things, yes.
Looks like some kind of fun.
And somebody hit replay on it.
I did. No, I just cleared.
I did not replay it.
9-9 Wolfie.
I can rotate them anyway. So
Okay. Okay, Zork player, this is what you say. Here's the church, here's the steeple. Whoops, got that wrong. Open the doors and there are the people. I know you didn't want to see that.
First one's done.
Yeah,
okay.
Working on second. Go ahead.
Nope, somebody did theirs too fast.
Oh,
what?
Right.
Yeah, you can't do it till everybody does theirs.
Oh.
Go ahead, DT.
Way to go, Mar Hawkman.
Hey.
I forgot you have to complete the steps of the puzzle in
Right.
specific.
So
not just...
DT's going to do his first, then Frost. Now Frost.
Yep.
And you can rotate one of them into place, but the last one you can't do until the previous one's clear. So
Clear.
Set into place.
You meant the ones on the planet? You don't know that? Sork player, you got to finish your episodes. Go watch Renegades Regret. That would be the episode that you want to play to see where they all went.
3 pillars.
Mom, it's on
locked
you.
in now.
Oh, I just realized something. Each pillar is marked with the correct symbol because the top part doesn't rotate.
Right.
You just make the middle and the bottom match the top.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgot that part about this.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Let's go inside and check the next mural.
Hey,
Examine
surprise!
the
They
mural.
worship Starfleet.
Wait, that icon.
Examine
Old
mural.
Starfleet.
Those people.
Old school Starfleet, yay!
Press inner
Those
panel.
inner doors across from the panel are opening.
Can I keep one of these as a souvenir?
Sure.
So why would they keep such a thing?
I kept trying to-
I'm sure as a Klingon archaeologist who would get pissy about that, but
I always try and run off the edge here, and it never works.
yeah.
Oh, that was the first thing I tested when I played this, is whether the invisible is capable of keeping me from jumping to my death.
Yes, it is. No.
Ah!
I try every
I can
single
jump
time.
out the window.
Yeah,
on
but
the
you can't
Enterprise
fall off
J,
the
but I
ledge.
can't jump off the cliff.
Exactly.
That's
Federation has no respect for Klingons.
Well, when the Enterprise J map was built, it did have a window, I'm pretty sure. It's just that at some point in the games that just bugged out, and probably it's like just not in the right place or something.
I think it's something personal against me.
Ah, that's right. It's
Which-
our first trip to K13.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
We
that's
get to
unusual.
shoot
And you
more
can't
out.
skip this one.
I'm skipping it.
You can't.
Why not?
I was hitting escape and it wasn't letting me do that, so.
Well, I'm already fighting people. So.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check the extra consoles.
Yeah.
Oh, so someone named Nichols. Well, I wonder if that person's named after Nichelle Nichols.
Oh, they've got to have done all that deliberately.
Hello. Stop being here.
Oh. Which
That's a
Duffy?
very upset Marine. Oh, we gotta go back. Gotta get this room. I got it, don't worry. Open! I can't come back.
No, you have to do this room first.
You have to read about the whole thing with cryogenic storage of people because they didn't have food or something.
Yeah. Well, they weren't going to let a bunch of... So, nope, you're running in here to try to murder everybody before you can even get in the room. Love that.
Oh, goody. My Polaron damage endeavor is now dying.
Well, that's good. Yay! Ooh, you know what, Zork player? That is what we should do some evening. Go to all the places you can't go to.
And all the accolades are done for this part, so good for us.
Yay!
Beam up again.
We get our exercise with this one. Hey, DT, let's do that one evening. All the places you didn't know you could get to.
That could be fun.
Yeah, outside of ESD, under Kronos, in the ice caves of Andor. The one that I know they've killed off is on New Romulus. You used to be able to get into that beach area.
Well, that's one that has a specific reason, though, because the fact that's really not a, shall we say, high detail map.
No, you're underneath maps when you do that.
Well, that one actually has writing on it, like something here, or it used to say large beach or something like that. It's been a long time since I was able to get there.
We're talking about the Riemann sector on New Romulus, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
In the Foundry, they actually added those parts as placeable objects.
Oh.
really weren't all that high detail at all.
No.
I blew up. How about
Oh
that?
no.
Somebody wasn't properly being a tank.
I definitely wasn't being a tank.
And neither was I.
Hey, Zork Player, why don't you join us when we do that evening, and you can show us all the ones you know. And we'll find some new ones.
Oh,
Maybe.
Maybe. I hope we find some new ones.
Pieces on my show.
Hold on. Huh. I didn't get credit for it.
Oh, that's probably because of the fact that I think we technically completed one of the objectives in that first space map before you warped in.
Yeah, no problems. No
Yeah, because
problems.
I was waiting at the spawn point, and then several dialogue boxes
Remain
popped up.
vigilant. Heed the call of the warrior.
Same here.
My universe won't change if I have to go run it again.
My
And
universe
it's
is
all the
gonna
Nausicaan stuff, so I don't know that I'm going to run Nausicaan on this ship.
Yeah.
It's disruptors, so
Yeah, it's nice, but
change.
this
I
ship's...
ran this mission 4 times.
I mean,
Yeah, so
it
did
does
I.
have one specific thing about it that's very useful, and that if I remember right, the beam on that is a 360 disruptor beam.
nope.
No, oh, it's just a regular.
That's House of Martok.
Oh,
Mhm.
right.
No, that's a
Which is
good
Rush
episode.
Fire.
Oh, yeah, good episode.
if you get the 3 pieces, it increases your damage of disruptors by a considerable amount.
Also throws a little bit of drain in there too.
Yeah.
The Lucaria.
Okay,
So
Eric.
the first 2-piece set gives you a 26% bonus, and the second one gives you a 23% bonus. So it's not bad if you build a disruptor build.
Yep.
Okay, so of signs and portents.
Of signs and portents, yes.
I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I'm gonna complete my thing for the day
Okay.
because, well, I mean, I haven't done my daily,
Ah, that thing for the day.
and I need to sleep because
Yes, you do.
pain meds really do suck.
They do. Well, take care of yourself, and we will talk to you
Thank you very much.
at some point. Yeah, take care. All right.
Apparently I did the first part of this because I'm actually on a size importance on adamant.
Oops. I clicked the wrong
Oh,
one.
right. I just remember
And
something.
because I remember why, because I queued through the early part to do Nausicaan kills.
Nausicaans? Zenkethis.
First contact with the
Zinc
Nazis
Kathy.
came not
Yeah.
from the Federation,
All right.
but from
Yeah,
this
I'm gonna have to
sector,
catch you guys later.
Ferengidon.
Sorry.
No problems.
While the Ferengi have not always been the best of neighbors,
We shall
they have
proceed.
provided us with valuable data on this sector
Everybody ready?
for a price, of course.
Oh, you starting over? Oh,
Do you want to skip it? Because
doesn't matter to me.
we can go
I can
on.
do it again.
Okay.
I can do it again. It'll still count.
Alrighty. Yeah, with 3 of us, the beginning's going to be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty easy with 3 when there's only one of us even.
The Lucaria just ahead. Do you I have met this in do you have
Greetings.
total matter?
I'm Captain Kumar here.
Respect its power.
If somebody wants to go get one planet, and
Unofficial, General.
I'll get one of the moons, and
Yeah,
somebody can
I'm
get
going
the
for the
second moon.
planet since I'm ahead of you guys.
Okay, I'm going for the first moon. Naughty Kirk, if you want to jump up there and get the second moon, and then we can all get the third moon.
I'll swing over to the third moon while
Okay.
I do that.
Perhaps the probe's information will give us more insight as to why these attacks are occurring.
Or I'll get the second since I'm almost at the second.
Let's go get the second one.
Perhaps they use the moon as a test site for the weapon.
Yes, they used it.
All right, so your ship is slow. What are you using for,
It was a
let's see,
poor choice.
engines? Have you got anything like an RCS And there's some attributes that can help you with that.
RCS won't make him faster.
No, it'll make him
It'll
more
make him turn-
maneuverable.
It'll make him maneuverable. Yeah.
What about,
What's the mark on his engines?
I have no idea.
Quite different from the first. What is the pattern?
This makes no sense.
Because a Mark 15 engine's faster than a Mark 12, and
This is true.
etc.
There must be a reason, though.
Yeah, I'm working on
For more lives are lost.
Mark 10s pretty much.
Yeah. I'm doing Mark 13s.
Okay.
Stock competitive, basically.
Hey, this is my ship out of the box.
Yeah. I know, I've been trying to do stuff with someone who's not even level 50 as far as the ship out of the box, and that was just not.
Incredible, I suppose.
We should get some drops that are decent with this. I don't know what you'll get dropped, but sometimes you get fun toys. Alright, so we've got to go in here.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to scan, I'll go up to the next ship. Or the next scan point.
Around 50 ship.
I'm receiving a distress call. It's very faint. I'm sending you the coordinates.
What there might
I'm going for the southernmost.
Someone heard. By all the gods, someone heard the signal. I'm saved.
I thought no one would come. Thank you, strangers.
Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you.
I've confirmed.
It is time.
That should make a big difference.
Whatever this in Kevin.
We upgrade to Mark 12s.
That'll make a big. Yeah.
To battle, Kamarki. Fight well. And do not
No grav wells.
Oh, they're little Zenkethy, who cares? They're little Zenkethy. Oh wait, a little dead Zenkethy.
Dead Kethys?
Yeah. They fall down and they die. I know what the problem is. You just had a little case of death. What sort of death? Sudden? He died from disruptor poisoning.
I'd say the Rescava did quite well in the first battle.
good battle. Well fought. The honor of victory is ours.
Alright, here we go.
Of course, if you have a Tommy gun down here, then they die of a little case of lead poisoning.
The Kaon particle traces lead into the valley ahead of us.
Oh, I see. They followed the waterfall. The rocks here are causing a lot of interference. We should take another set of scans to get our bearings.
They're big and angry and dead. No, I gotta do grounds and Kathy kills. This is a good mission for it, I think.
Oh yeah, I leave this primed on one of my machines.
Yeah.
One of my tunes every single time.
Yep. I know I did all the
If you go all the way into the cavern, you can get all 60. If you get it for 60.
Yep.
Scans indicate they took pride where they destroyed entire planets.
Unfortunately, this one has walls, so you can't just go jumping over stuff.
I know. That would make it easier.
Oh yeah.
Kathy life signs ahead.
Like all the people jumping down a waterfall.
I always jump down the waterfall.
I walk the path usually. Just me.
Using delaying tactics. We must be getting close.
The path continues down from here. The protomatter bomb is still ahead of us. The Kaon levels are rising. We're getting closer.
Yeah,
to the
run, we will go. This is like walking around in Vegas at night, man.
Except you don't get to kill things. As a general rule.
As a general rule. Of course, if somebody ever threatens points in Vegas, you're going to threaten me. I'm a big person. You're going to threaten me. Yeah. Okay. Mom, fold them into origami.
Yep. Now, every time we get ready for Vegas, my classes do 2 or 3 days of just crowd control martial arts. How to make it look like the other guy's beating you up while you beat him up.
We must be close.
Quit headbutting me. Quit headbutting me. Quit running your hand into my fist.
It's frequently a matter of smack the bejeebers out of them while yelling, "Don't hurt me, don't hurt me."
Of course. What happened? Well, Officer, first when he jumped out, then he started running his face repeatedly into my fist. That hurt. And then, to make it worse, he then started humping my knee with his groin. So what you're saying is you punch him in the face and kick him in the balls.
Nah, need him.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Sounds about right, but I didn't say that.
That said, if you're going to smack somebody like that, kick him in the kneecaps.
And don't forget to re-stomp that groin.
Yes.
Oh, did you watch that Master Ken versus the catching a bullet video?
Yes, I loved it. I love Master Ken. Master Ken is my hero.
I don't know why it starts showing up on my YouTube feeds, and then I found it, or not on my YouTube, it starts showing up on my Facebook feeds, and then I found it on YouTube, and it's like, okay. This is just fun.
Stop shooting all the people I'm trying to hit with my big pointy stick.
Well, I was shooting him first.
Shutting down pylon beta now.
Hi, this is my friend Stabby McNew.
Highland Beta is shut down.
No, pulse weapons are so much fun.
They are.
Highland Gamma is down. We're all clear.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah. Oh, we were stabbing people a lot.
Oh, I died.
Something bad happened to that command ship.
One that doesn't exist anymore? Yeah.
Me.
Ah. Yes, that would suffice. Was that a good thing, Marhawkman, that it got done sooner?
Let them flick. You may be right.
I think we...
Bad things happen. What happened? Death. What sort of death? Sudden.
Yep. Good kind. Let's see what we get for that one.
So it is true.
Well.
Us and Kathy have a protomatter
Ooh, the
bomb.
Braden stuff. Do I want the Braden stuff?
Coward's
Not
weapon,
particularly.
but no one can deny its power.
But I do like those traits.
Congratulations, General.
My pick. I'm just makes you want to rerun that mission to get the rest of it, but yeah.
Well, I don't really want the Braden set, to be honest.
Regenerative control synergy, that
Yes.
sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the problem. On Jason, I gotta start putting like sets on shifts because it's like, I got this, I don't want to dump it.
Yep.
I don't want to. Let's throw it on an empty ship. All right, what's next on the list?
Next one is smoke and... Oh, it says I have to do signs of importance. Oh, that's right, I do. Okay. But I got the credit for it. That's weird.
Yeah, mirrors and smoke is next.
Mirrors and smoke.
While searching
With the
for
missile
signs-
launcher.
Oh, yeah, this one's awesome. Marhogman, I sent you an invitation to join us if you'd like to pick up of signs and portents, but actually I can also go and share it with you.
Yep.
And everybody's got that. Can we take a 10-second break?
Yeah. Take a
Thanks.
3-minute break if you like.
No, we've done 2 commercials. I just need to do one
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, let me jump back up over on the screen here. Those who are watching out of you, if you got questions about things, feel free. We're just doing it is just some mission run-throughs to get more on the ever so fine Klingon recruit done.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. All right, everybody's got mirrors and smoke. Shall we start?
Let me salvage some
Okay.
stuff first.
Sure. Ooh, I've got stuff.
Stuff is good. Mirrors and
Stuff
smoke,
is
second
good.
force. Transwarp. I don't know if I should keep in the Vorcha, which is fun, or the almost nearly the same seating D7.
On this sector
D7.
known to us or our allies. We've
Oh, they're
recently
both iconic
established
Klingon
contact with the
ships,
sector's
let's be
most
honest.
prominent
They are.
inhabitants.
Are we ready to start?
They are somewhat enigmatic, but
One
encouraging,
moment.
Okay.
especially where Tranya is concerned.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's accept. Oh, good. That wood putty dries fairly fast, which means I can get a lot of the stuff laid out and start adjustments later. I'm fixing some furniture, folks. That's all. So I got a big thing of wood putty. I had this like chewed up part of a fence, and it's either try to rebuild it, drill out some rivets, rebuild it that way with a new piece of wood, or just try to patch up where it's chewed, where I have like half of it, where it's like chewed half through from dogs.
Starship.
I'm figuring I'll just do the rebuilding.
Yep.
So put it in.
Curious. I'm not sir. I don't understand. The rest cars are attack.
Oh, somebody got serious there
Wasn't that serious?
with the rift.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody obviously had premature rifting. Do you suffer from premature rifting? At the Darkmom Institute, we can help you.
Okay, that's another good commercial.
One thing I just noticed while we were doing that is that they actually created class names for all of the various Kentari ships.
Mm-hmm. I did notice that too when I was playing it.
That Kentari on the street looks quite ill.
very interesting decor here, because this is definitely something they created specifically for New Kentar.
Mm-hmm.
Although certain parts of the signage feel very Blade Runner, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's exactly what
So
it
does
feels
Mirror
like.
Bajor.
Yes.
Of course, I happen to love Mirror Bajor. I can't lie.
Well, also look at the Kentari writing. It's very evocative of.
It's full of breathing aids.
It actually reminds me a little bit of Fifth Element.
Well, I was thinking that Kentari writing reminds me of katakana. Japanese
Okay,
writing.
yeah. You're right, it does.
It's not the same. It's merely similar,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, it's a similar style of writing.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed it, but you're right.
Kill the Lucari and her alien lackey.
How the heck did they know we were going to be down here?
Because I worked with the guys in orbit.
Because we shot their friends.
We didn't shoot them till now.
I
Oh, you mean the
guys
ones in space?
Yeah.
Could have just jumped over that, guys.
We are Klingons. We don't jump over things. We blow things up.
Yay. I've read all the newspapers.
Yeah.
Even here, the poor huddled in misery. What? Another attack?
You know what's really funny, though? They go negotiate. We get beamed down to their planet, start murdering people.
Is that the last of them? Let's go inside.
What's the name of the aggressive negotiations? Is that the term we want to use?
Yeah.
This piece of sculpture in the courtyard is something that I feel like I've seen somewhere on Earth.
Now I'm going to have
was
to go back
based
and
on
look
that.
at it again.
It's very kind of, I guess you say, like a three-dimensional version of Cubist art. I think that's the right
This
term for it,
place is a
anyways.
far cry from the smog and squalor we just left.
Also, so someone had to have had a lot of fun building this.
Minister Pentara.
Because most of the map is actually the skybox.
Yeah.
Wait, it also has, now that I think about it, a bit of the feel of the, was it Tim Burton Batman's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially with the architecture.
This kind of has a Gotham City like.
Situation is deteriorating. I'm willing to open a dialogue with outside parties.
Curious.
I believe you.
I swear I'm not wasted. We're not supposed to level them back to the Stone Age. Unless we absolutely can get away with it.
We're Klingons. Of course we can get
Okay, that's a
away
good
with
point.
it.
We are Klingons. Yep. What the heck? Let's go for it.
Oh, I just noticed something that's kind of strange. That for some reason I saw her chair disappear.
That's interesting.
I think it's somehow coded to only be visible from certain parts of the map. I don't understand why. And then now we have to save the Kintari from the Tsinkethi.
We do not like the Zinkethi. We are foiling them. Saving the Kentari is just their luck.
Well, is this the one where we have to save the planet or the moon?
Yeah.
Okay, but we can't.
Or they,
The Tsinkethi are here because they want to set off a proto-matter bomb.
because there are Herc eggs here. But
Now, that said, they're not here to proto-matter New Kintar. However, New Kintar relies on their moon as a food source.
Right.
New Kentar has the eggs, not the main planet. Which is why later on in the colony mission, spoiler alert, that's why they're going down. That's why they go down to the colony.
Right,
because,
right.
Because they put the eggs down from the moon onto the colony. Which tells you why for Klingon science we kill people. That is the science of it.
For the Kentari! Get to the moon and stop those bombs now! I hope your people know how to deal with these bombs, Lukari.
Increase power to weapons! Hit it with everything you've got!
Somebody's got a weapon for knockback because that shit keeps getting pushed back out of range for me.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing that. I just noticed that.
It's one of your weapon. Somebody's got a weapon property that pushes stuff backwards. I would probably say it's you, Marhawk, because it happens every time we're in a map with you. So it's something on your ship.
Really?
Because when we were running TFOs, I noticed that was happening to all the board ships.
Because the beams I'm using are Cardassian disruptors. They don't have a knockback problem.
Might be one of the other things on the ship.
Also, once we're done here, I'll stop and take a look at what I've got.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. I have an experimental repulsor blaster, and it knocks back the targets.
It's you then.
Okay. It is me.
Yeah, the experimental weapon that makes things go away.
Which is good for that sniper trait, but otherwise not so good when you're...
I didn't even realize I had it.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably what came with the ship.
It did come with the ship, yeah.
No, probably about it is. Come forth, my targs are hungry. This way to go.
Oh yeah, this reminds me. One of the amusing things about that Talshare scanning field thing is that the scanning field looks really, really weird if you hit a target that's not at ground level with it. The animation just kind of like draws a glowing box in midair, and if I was to hit someone who's on the edge of that cliff, it'd probably just draw a box around the spot where the person was. Let's try that now. I actually I noticed this in Dyson Battle Zone, using it on one of those flying drones.
The Swarmer ones?
Yeah.
Huh.
What shooting you, Kamarki? Nothing's within 100.
Yeah,
within
really.
10 kilometers.
You're safe.
I'm far from defenseless, Campari. I could use some assistance.
Oh, sniper got one shot off.
I'm taking fire here. Help!
Well, maybe if you weren't standing on top of the doodad. And it's kind of obvious where you are.
That's really not a logical place to be working on a console.
They just don't know when to quit, do they?
She did get knocked up there, guys.
Hey, if she got knocked up there, that's between her and her significant other.
Going for traditionalists. I suspect.
Huh. Okay. Well, when I applied it to that slope, the edge of the field is kind of like at a set altitude, but the scanning lines that go across the ground mold to the surface.
Yeah. It's something that you also see on New Romulus over in, I want to say it's in the ruins, the whale ruins. There's a couple of devices there set into the ground, and one goes around like a fence, and the other one molds with the ground. It's very cool.
Initiating restoration process
Right.
now.
Yeah. One of those things where it's just like this visual effect that wasn't used for anything but map decoration.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And now the Lucari demonstrate why the Klingon Empire has declared Genesis to be a weapon of mass destruction.
Yep.
I already believe that was done by the Zenkethi.
Oh, they restored it.
I'm talking about the process that Lucari just used. Because
the proto-matter bomb was what the Zenkethi fired to kill the moon, everything on the moon in the first place.
Right, but she had to use proto-matter to reinitiate the matrix.
Yeah, to put life back on.
Right. But the point that was made in the movie about that is that if you use that on a place that isn't already trashed, yes, you're making it look
nice. Isn't that what the Zenkethi already just did?
No.
The Zenkethi launched a proto-matter bomb onto the planet.
Right, and it destroyed...
And it destroyed everything on the planet.
Is that if the Zenkethi had used the same tech that Lucari were using, it would make things equally dead. It's just that it would replace them with a different life.
Right.
But all Lucari did was set it for scorched earth. They didn't set that was their matrix. Everything gone.
The Lucari were using it responsibly and not killing things with it. But
right.
In theory,
they could have.
We almost lost everything.
Right.
Instead, we can begin to.
But now you're just trying to say the Lucari are proving that the Klingons are right. No, the Zenkethi already did that.
Well, okay, yes, that's true.
To that end, we hope to work together with you.
Yeah, it is kind of a moot point, but
why does she have the blue thing, the purple tube thing? I mean, it's a cool effect. I'm just curious what it's for.
It's a sensor, if I remember the costume part right.
That's very cool. Cool uniform.
Indeed we do.
Yeah.
Also, note how the Kentari lady is wearing something that's normally Orion fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Note how the general had Romulan shoulder pads.
Yes.
How did he get Romulan shoulder pads?
Oh, come on, they're shoulder pads. How much variation can you put in
those ships?
No.
Well, one of them was actually a design used in TNG as a Talarian ship.
Ah!
That particular ship model has been in the game for I don't know how long, maybe since launch, as a minor NPC ship that you would very rarely see in any significant context at all. But the easiest way to find one would actually be to that had this thing with roving traders in sector space, where you'd see this NPC ship flying around sector space, and one of the possible shapes of hull was that Talarian ship with that like X-wing configuration.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at any rate, it is time to get ready to go off the air.
Yes, it is. Mom's got a long day tomorrow. Yeah. DT, can you hang on for a second when we're done?
Yeah, I can hang out for a sec when we're done.
Okay. All right, so we're going to log off here. I want to thank everyone who joined us tonight. Ron, it was so awesome to see you. Augie, so good to have you here. Grumpy was here.
Was here. I think we ought to raid him.
Yep, Yaz, definitely. Let's go raid him if he's on. Wolfie was here. Swear was here. Yeah. Wow, what a great night. And, of course, Pie was here. So nice to see you, Pie.
Pie's still here.
Because he's the Pie. All right, you going to set up a raid there?
That's so I can remember to do this now.
Okay. /raid. Yaz_TV.
Yeah, I think...
It was fun, Swear. Thank you for being here. Thank everyone for being here tonight. Mar Hawkman, it was very much fun to play with you.
Okay.
All right. Raid is set up.
All righty. Have a great day, guys, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.
See you later.